I don't think I was ready for what I was about to watch. How y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right? That's good. It's real good. Hey, check this out. Today, starting another series. Welcome to Derry, a show that I've been looking forward to watching for quite some time. So it's kind of dark. Yep, it's real dark. A lot darker than what I was expecting in the first 5 minutes. So like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Let's get to this show. 3, 2, 1, Lego. Story begins with Maddie. Maddie's having a rough go. You know, he's not doing well at home. He's being kicked out of movie theaters. He got no place to go. He got no friends. And his day is not about to get any better.
Ronnie, you see a boy running around here about your age?
He went that way.
My man is serious about that entry fee. You are not gonna watch a free movie on his watch. Doesn't matter if your family's trash. You ain't got no money. No free movies here. He is chasing this kid for whatever it costs back then. What is a nickel back then? Huh? This family picks up Maddie while he's hitchhiking, right? He's got to get away from Derry. Nothing going right for him in Derry. And I gotta admit, when I first saw this, I thought the family was cool. I was like, all right, they're good, right? I know something's about to happen, but it's probably gonna have to happen to this whole family. No, 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 no. The entire family is the entity, or they are under the spell of the entity. Because what happens next is just dastardly.
Spell trouble. T-R-U. T-R-O.
We're here. We're here. You can go ahead and stop the car. We're here. We did it. We did it. You made it. I live right here, right out here somewhere. Yep. So for obvious reasons, for people who have seen the show, I cannot show you this demon vajayjay monster that's about to come out of her orifice. The hoo-ha demon, Cookie Monster. I could at least tug on the door handle a little bit. Just try to open the door, right? Just try. For your sake, just try. There ain't no way I'm closing my eyes, right? I don't hear nothing. No, no, no. Now we're introduced to Leroy Hanlon. I believe the dude on the right used to make vines back in the day. I think I used to watch him do all these Superman vines back in the day, but nevertheless, Leroy is here. He has no idea why he's on this base or why he's been summoned. So let's see.
And Major Hanlon, we've been expecting.
Forgot a lot of racism in this show. A lot of racism. I get the time period and everything. I'm not a fan of showing a lot of racism. I just can't. I can't. It bothers me. You know, it bothers me in any direction. It just makes me. It's not even real, and it pisses me off. Here's what I appreciate about this show that doesn't really get that you don't really notice in the first episode, but is made very abundantly clear in the following episodes. The writing in this show is amazing. Amazing. There are a lot of times I was confused, right? Because you weren't getting a whole lot of it or the entity, whatever it is. And I'm just like, come on, man, you gotta get him in there, right? He's got to start scaring people. At least you got to see him a couple times, whatever. You don't get a lot of them in the first episode. And I don't think I minded at all. The dialogue between the characters and the story that's being set up is amazing. So there's some guilt behind Maddie's situation. The fact that he didn't have any friends and no one really liked him. And now that he's gone, there's some guilt going around. And everybody's trying to process that and trying to deal with that in their own way. So the kids are starting to recognize that something is going on. They don't know if Maddie is still alive, but they do recognize through their shared stories that something is happening. So Hanlon's getting his ass whooped, which will become relevant later on in the story. But as of right now, he's catching these hands. And It can't feel good getting beat up in your drawers.
Are you listening?
Maddie, we're over here. Maddie, hey.
Follow our voices!
Maddie. Wait. Yes, Maddie.
I don't understand how none of these children are scared. You're looking at a movie screen, and this boy is looking at you, dead in your face, and you think this is normal? Come here, Maddie. No, don't come here, Maddie. If that's Smitty, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not waving him over to me. I know he's been gone. Been gone. So this thing tears all these children to pieces, and then you find out it's just a dream. But that's pretty much the end of episode 1. Now there wasn't a lot to go on as far as what is happening in episode 1 because there's a lot of setup. Is this show good? Yes. As a matter of fact, I think this is probably better than the movie. Some of you might disagree, but and that's okay, you know. But the dialogue in it, I think, is better. Now, granted, they had to follow a set of rules and dialogue with the first movie, which is from the 80s, but they could have done whatever they wanted to in this one. And there are a few standout moments that are coming that I think are particularly amazing that I will point to when we get there. So I don't want to rush. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Like, share, subscribe, and I think I'm gonna do episode 2 right now. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy, and I'll see you in a minute. Holla.